So guys, this is still part of the Doors Open Toronto. So I'm right now in Campbell House. It's an heritage house, I think in 1812. Ano siya yung dating tirahan, residential house ata of Upper Canada, Justice William something. Yeah, there's a long line, guys, if you can see. So we're gonna go there, but the house is under renovation right now. So medyo hindi ko alam, I don't know kasi this is the first time that I'm gonna go inside, but it seems people are flocking to go inside. Yeah, they really want to see this heritage house. So samahan niyo na naman ako ulit. This is another part of the Doors Open Explore in Toronto. So this is the University Avenue. So the Campbell House is at the corner, the intersection of Queen and University Avenue. So it's a busy street. So yeah, as you can see there, the Campbell House Museum at 160 Street West. So it's in 1820. I think that's what it says. I don't know what's that. The place settings, exploring food and status in 1820s York. Okay. In front of the Campbell House is the I think the Justice Building, the Justices Building, the court. Diyan yun eh. Diyan yun inheld. So, and then behind that, if you can see, it's the City Hall of Toronto. Yeah, so all the iconic buildings, even the Four Seasons Center for the Performing Arts, they are nearby, so they are very close with each other. So it's just a walking distance. So yeah, it's a bustling area. So in addition to what I was saying a while ago, so this area is close to university. I'm not sure is it Ryerson or Toronto, but if you can see, there's a lot of young generations, students mostly. So they are joining the line. So they want to explore also this Campbell House Museum. So many changes now here in Toronto. There's a lot of new buildings constructed. So if you could see even that one, so I think it's part of what they call gentrifications or modernizations. So yeah, it's busy street really. But 20 years ago, I think it's the same business compared now. I think it's the same, but I noticed there's a lot of teenagers or students, I should say, now. Kasi nga, di ba, recently we have a news here. It's known also in Toronto that there's a lot of international students here in Canada. So probably that's one of the reasons why there's a lot of students here right now. So yeah. So this is actually the Queen Street. So if you go a little bit farther over there, it's very how do you call it? Like there's a lot of stores that you can explore there, and it's really exciting. The dynamic of the downtown is different compared to in a rural area, really. So malapit na tayo. I think I waited like almost half an hour already, but we're getting there. So just bear with me. So guys, what it says here that the Campbell House is 200 years old in 2022. So the oldest surviving building from the town of York, which was built in 1822. So the highlights is the Georgian architecture.
Come on right up. Okay. So, welcome to Campbell House. This is one of the oldest buildings in the city, 1822. It's over 200 years old. And it was the home of a judge. In fact, not just a judge, the Chief Justice of Upper Canada. So he and his wife Hannah were like at the top of the social ladder, right? So inside you're going to see an exhibit called Place Settings. And it's all about food and status, the very early days of the city. What did they get to eat? Where did those ingredients come from? And who did all the work to prepare those multi-course meals? When you go inside, you're going to go straight up the curving staircase first, up to the ballroom. And then after the ballroom, you're going to come down and explore these two rooms, the dining room and the withdrawing room. Do not forget then to go downstairs to the basement where you're going to see the historic kitchen, because that's where all the cooking was done, right?
Yeah.
And it's very different from the elegant entertaining areas, right? Contrast and compare. Don't lean against anything or touch anything unless it says that you can touch. In this room, which is the withdrawing room, the main reception room, there's a little table near the window and it says, "Touch me," or "Please touch." And there's old cups and saucers, and you're welcome to pick those up and feel what it's like to hold a very delicate china cup and saucer. There's also a
So guys, we are already here in Campbell House. So sinabi nung babae kanina, the director I think of the house, is to go to the staircase first. So the place is really, you know that it's historical. So one of the high-ranking officials in Toronto, the Chief Justice. You see how even this clock is really old. The curtains. So their part are off limits, like this one is a staff only. So probably that's their staff lounge. Look at the staircase, guys. Wow, look at that, eh? It's like you see in a movie. So this is the ballroom. Oh, I see. Look at that. So this is the ballroom area of the Campbell House. So look at the windows, guys. The curtains. So this is how the architectural design. So what's inside? What used to be the how it looks, the ballroom of the. This is where the probably the social gathering happened during that time.
A sea cat with white socks. Skate and save each other. Yeah. I didn't know that. I didn't know the sandwich jelly came back that far. I knew it went like it was a resurgence in like the 1950s.
So guys, I check on the internet what is a Campbell House. So it is a historic house and museum in Toronto, Canada. So built in 1822, it's one of the oldest surviving houses from the town of York, which later became Toronto. So the house originally belonged to Sir William Campbell, a prominent lawyer, judge, and later Chief Justice of the Upper Canada. So the Campbell House is notable for its Georgian architecture and has been restored to reflect the period which it was built. So yeah. Actually, I don't know why they are really focused on in the culinary. I think they're doing the functions here, like they highlight the food, like how they prepare for the dignitaries. You know, like probably a meal dinner or meal lunch, something like that. So we're gonna go here now. See, I don't know which section is this. I think this is where they did the preparation for the meal. Oh, okay.
Well, really it was like a replication of this charm that they would have just the image in it. So
Probably the utensils made of silver. Look at the candle holder.
even with the Japanese texts, like there are European
So, ito yung ano, dito siguro sila, ito na yung table eh. This is where they're having their meal with the dignitaries, you know. As I said a while ago, this is a place of or a home of the Chief Justice of Canada, which is si Campbell ba yun? So it means that those who comes here, or who came here, I should say, the guests are really affluent dignitaries. So that's why probably the way they prepare the meal is really upper class, you know. So is this him? I'm not really sure. Okay. So we're going now to the I think that's the basement or the historic kitchen, the kitchen part, right? We're gonna go downstairs. This is where the cooking is happening, was happening during that time. Okay. So, okay, so this is the kitchen. It's kind of dim and dark. Oh, wow. Even the floor. So, nung time na yon, wala pa talagang mga kuryente. So, the only way to lit the kitchen is the candle. Yeah, that's the source of the light, and also the window. A little, you know, that little window over there. You know, just get a little bit of the sunlight. Sure. Yeah, I could smell they kind of try to copy the smell of the wood during that time. So I think that's what the lady said before we enter here. You know, the scent of the kitchen, the burn wood. Okay, I think that would be the end of my Campbell House tour. I think it's about time for me to leave this house. I think that's enough for the day. Okay. So this is also the exit.
Yes, this
Yeah.
is the exit.
Okay. Thank you.
Are we okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, left.
Oh,
Oops,
thank you.
careful.
Thank you.
All right, up the curving staircase, please.
Yeah, guys, that's enough. We finally finished our tour for Campbell House. So one last glimpse, and then that's it. Thank you for watching, guys. So next time again.